K.Michelle, what up?
Ryan, hi, how you doing?
What's going on?
Nothing. It's really early here in LA, so just woke up to talk to you.
Well, that's good. You're supposed to wake up and talk to me. I'm your friend.
I know. I'm up to talk to you. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. So, you know what? I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and a whole bunch of other stuff about stuff that's going on with you. And I tell you this all the time. You've used this whole love and hip-hop thing to really do what you wanted to do with your career. How are you feeling things are going right now?
I'm really, kind of shocked, Ryan. I knew I wanted to sing and things like that. You know, it's a lot to take in. I actually had that conversation with my mom. Friends are different now. People who are asking for money, people are trying to get money. It's just been a lot. But I can honestly say that through it all, I am able to do what I love to do, and that's get on stage and sing.
I mean, and you talk about that, even with all the stuff where you're going back and forth with some of the other personalities, that you just really want to sing. You don't really want to be about that extra life. But a lot of times people do be coming for you. What is that about?
Ryan, I'm happy, to really speak to you because, you you always keep it fair in, what you do. It's difficult because I'm so aggressive and because I have been so loud and so many debates and arguments, no matter what, I'm always wrong, to a lot of people. So now I don't even try to really defend it, people, I'm never going to let someone just come for me. But, a lot of things I do look over now because it's just kind of no matter what you say and no matter what you do, you're going to be wrong, okay?
Right.
So sometimes silence is the best answer to a lot of things that are being thrown your way.
But then when you say that, a lot of times, I mean, how do you find out about the shady stuff that people are saying? Do people, your fans, add you or they screenshot you? Because the whole, that little Soldier Boy thing, that thing really threw me. I was not ready for that.
For somebody to even imply they sleep with you, that's kind of a lot, especially that little boy. I'm not going to sleep with anybody like that, That's just not me. And to imply it, and then on top of it, I was at a Drake concert. He actually had invited me to this concert. I was out chilling in L.A., having a good time, just enjoying the show. And my publicist from the label looked at me and said, "Don't respond to him. He wants your attention." And I was like, what are you talking about? It's always something. I just want to enjoy this show. I see him. I'm like, come on, you're talking about my Hot Pockets things. You never met me a day in your life, nor have you been in the same room with me. So I was constantly, saying that you don't know me. You don't know my net worth. You've never been around me. So that whole thing was just a little too much for me. It was petty, it was small, and me personally, I feel like I should never said anything back to him because he waited a whole week till Monday on Love and Hip Hop, to get a reaction out of me. But some stuff you have to, as a woman, you want to defend. You've never been around me and your claims really don't make any sense.
But, I mean, and we've talked about this, and I think one of the very first interviews we ever had was right after all the stuff happened with Memphis, and you came on, and that was seasons ago. And even with that situation, here we are again where we have watched you. Now, I'm not going to say you grow up, but we've watched your whole life unfold on reality TV. And has it gotten to be too much? Because we know, when you were performing the other day, it just kind of all came back to the forefront. I mean, I think it sucks, really, to have to live your life as a personality, but then also you be emotionally attached to some stuff when people are questioning you.
It's been too much to have to live something over and people still question it, and the same people are pulling now because they see you successful, and you have to deal with these things. This is my real life. It's entertainment. But my story on that has still never changed.